Okay, says I'm connected. Hello, hello, my internet friends, and welcome to Heartopia, day 201. Yesterday was a blast. I appreciated everyone that came by. We are going back to our regularly scheduled program. The Starfall starts in 2 minutes on the American server. I've been, collecting those throughout the day on the other servers. It's been fun. Kind of some last minute running around. But always nice to collect some new stuff. Trying to fix my glasses here. I got my sunburn today. I think the next time there's a heat wave, I should unlock the new skin. Hello! I will try to stream the next 1 or 2 times that I get sun exposure, because I want to make sure to show when I unlock the new skin. So I will try to do that on stream depending on what time of day it is. We'll have to check the calendar and see when the next heat wave is going to be. Should be Thursday. Rain and extreme sun. And yeah, there's Starfall in just a few minutes. For now, I'm going to take care of the pets. If I haven't already. I probably didn't. I think I just logged in long enough to grab the sun exposure, and then I went back to sleep for a bit. Okay. Okay. Who hasn't been taken care of? You obviously haven't been taken care of. I just saw a pet do something that it shouldn't have been able to do. Out of the corner of my eye, unless I'm seeing things. Did one of my dogs just wander this way and then, like, just vanish? I think it was Mocha. Teleporting dogs, man. Hachiko's wandering across the street, apparently. I don't know what he's thinking. But he's going on an adventure over there. And there we are, shooting stars. Nice. I have the bike and the scooter now, so I have choices. I'm gonna wait on the car for my final reward. Because I don't use cars as often. They are faster, but I don't use them as often. Alright, I did some gardening while I was on here earlier too. That's why my bag has a bunch of flowers in it, because I wanted to show what I replaced. Okay, I'll take care of that before I go anywhere. I do want to include you guys on the process. I am gonna kind of focus on chocolate right now. The chocolate sauce is a really good resource for energy. And I think I can manage to get my first crop, certification off of the chocolate. So we're gonna focus on that for a little while. Not even gonna bother with short-term stuff right now. I don't want to stay on for too long. I'm tired, it's late, it's hot, and I have needed a mental break from Heartopia for a while, and today was nice. I got to watch some anime, read a book, listen to an audiobook when I did some cleaning around the house. It was nice. I love Heartopia. I genuinely do. It is my life, but I need to breathe every once in a while, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's grab the daily quests. Feed any cat one time. Well, that's unfortunate. I just did that. I will have to bother one of my neighbors. Let's see. Massimo, I don't know what jams I have to give you. This person doesn't appear to have any... Oh, they're over here. Pets, I was gonna say. Well, the other cat's hungry. There we go. Yes, yes. Since I fed you, that's not the button I wanted to click on. Since I fed the cat, I'm going to get the daily quest for petting a cat if I haven't done that already. Out of the way. Okay. I am so incredibly jealous. I just noticed that's one of my friend's houses. I will stop by. I'm on my way around. I'm going to, kind of just focus on getting stuff done today. I don't plan on guiding people around today. If you catch me and you happen to follow me, that's fine. But I'm just kind of gonna be focusing on my own stuff. Alright. Now, as a kindness, I would like to water for this person. As a thank you for the gacha stuff. Let me see where their flowers are. There's a couple. Not very many. I wonder if they just got started on these quests. They don't have very many whales out either. Oh, never mind. They have all the whales. They're just... They were at an angle. Oh, maybe the flowers are scattered around. Yeah, there we go. Interesting way to separate your flowers. I mean, if you're going after very specific pairs, that is one way to do it. Cool. Alrighty. Next house. Grab that. Let's see, you don't have a chest out, so I'm actually going to skip. This friend of mine does have a chest out, but I don't know if it's inside or outside. I see the gacha machine. There's the chests. This is very cute. Alright. I prefer to use the blue one. Oh, I must have already gotten quite a few of these earlier. I just didn't quite max them out yet. Alright. I got here and the door was closed. I'm going to be polite and close the door back. Let me see if you've got a garden that needs watering, since I did bother you. I don't see anything growing. Not today, huh? Okay. Well, lucky for me I got the gachas taken care of already. Must have done that when I was rushing around earlier. Alright, let's find the tree and the mole. I think they are... Oh, that's very pretty walls. Is that from the wedding set? That's so pretty. That must be an alternate color from the wedding set. That is so pretty. I am so flippin' jealous of people that have the full wedding set and have the flower frame. But I can't justify throwing that much cash at the game. Okay. I see a deer freaking out on your property. Do I want to interact with a deer? Did you make your house into a wedding cake? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna interact with the deer. Ooh, 100-piece puzzle. That's impressive. Thank you. I think I already have that puzzle, but I'm still appreciative. Alright, what does this say? There's writing. Something diva. It looks like French. Interesting. I'm gonna give you a like just because that's creative. Alright, I've gotten the tree, I've gotten the mole. Let's take care of the in-town dailies. And then I'll take care of the around-town dailies as I'm feeding the animals. And towards the end of feeding the animals, I will do the star shards. Obviously the dolphins will be after all of that, but you can have that one, sir. I don't want to... Apparently, chocolate sauce does not count as a jam, even though it's in the same category. So that's interesting. Doesn't count as a jam according to Massimo's fruit jam. Neither does the tomato sauce, though, I think. I don't have any spare tomato sauces on hand, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure the tomato sauce doesn't count. Wait, does it? It's been a while. It has been a while. Happy... Oh! Is it a birthday cake for a friend? Are they having like a really fancy party? That's wild. What are you doing up there? Alright. Happy Bee Bella. Fancy. That's a heck of a way to celebrate your birthday. Have your friend make a giant cake out of their house. That's creative, I like it. I see you on my map. There you are. You're creeping up on me, but I saw you on my map. Too bad. So sad. Oh, we've already done interactions today, but I'll do this one anyway. Just for the heck of it. Oh, that is... Why isn't there hearts on that? My eyes are itchy. Sure. I can borrow your car. We can get around a little bit faster. I have to get just one more ore thing, and then I can go straight to the animals. Like I said, I didn't mind if someone caught up to me, but I wasn't going to be making arrangements to meet anybody up there. Ooh. Great flamingo. There should be some right here next to the onsen area. There almost always is. There's one right there, and I need to get a little further away. Because they don't appreciate it when you're that close. Okay. Getting some photos to give to Bailey. Because I don't know what I have on hand. Alright. I'm done with that for now. Time for animals. Catch 4 insects. I can do that while I'm feeding the capybaras. There's usually bugs in that area. If not, there's some in the flower field as well. So I'll just, like, catch a bug as I feed each time I stop, and I'll get four bugs at some point. I'm not that worried over it. Okay. Ooh, there's a good bug in the plant. Can I get you? Maybe? If the game decides not to lag too much. There we are. I'll drop those in there. Fantastic. Okay, somebody's in my way. Alrighty. Ba 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 ba. I might have a closer look at the gacha, the wedding set gacha. Because I'm very tempted to try and get some of the stuff, even though I have absolutely no use for its intended purpose. There we go. Sure, we can use those in there. And it wasn't full. Good job. There you go. I didn't see any bugs. That's fine. I got plenty more opportunities. I'm not gonna get out while I'm driving to grab a bug. Green mushrooms! They're camouflaged. Ah, someone's running a bug event right now. Still? They were when I was here earlier. Unless it's just the effect left over. That happens sometimes. Hi! Let me see... Bugs? Grab one here. Ta-da! Welcome to the live stream. I don't know what Sayumi was doing, just standing there, but... that's cool. Yeah, it's late, it's hot, and I'm tired. So I'm not going to be staying on the live for very long. I'm just kind of speed running through things. Alrighty. I have a lot of pineapples. There we go. Is there any bugs nearby? Quick look, there's usually beetles or something. Nope, don't see anything. I'll get some stuff in the forest. For sure. We'll go feed the rabbits. Oh, a gift from the rabbits. What did you give me? Mandarins, that's nice. That's a lot of grass. There we go. I'm getting this one. Whee! Hopefully. Or not. It went through the tree. That's rude. Okay, fine. Absolutely rude. What are you doing? Alrighty. Nope, I don't really have anything they like that's usable. Okay. You're not gonna hang out with it? I'll take the moment to get some hydration in me. Let me mute my microphone so you guys don't have to listen to me drinking. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah, I needed a drink anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna grab this guy. Pop. Okay. There we go. Wee. Lots of people zooming around. Oh yeah, the star shards. They just started. Duh. My bad. Of course there's a lot of people running around. Alrighty. There we go. So pretty. If you don't have the achievements yet, there's an achievement for using the wishing star emote that you can buy from Doris right now with another person. I forgot I had that out. And that it doesn't let me collect things, so let me get the butterfly. There we go. And now I need the pickaxe out for the star shards. Ah yes, wonderful photography skills. Alright, and there's also an achievement for holding someone's hand and ice skating under the stars. So if you don't have either one of those achievements, it's a good time to do that. They are both down in the secret achievement area. The oval-shaped ones. Way down. Beneath the meteor shower. And romantic skater. It took a while for us to figure out what this one was because the clue was very vague. Alright. Okay. So the first star shard is over here. On the island. Let me pull up my map so I know what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Gotta run back to the car. There we are. Okay. The next star shard is right up here. Usually there's one like way down there, but this is the farthest up that they go. Okay. The next one is next to the upper portion of the pond. So we have to go around and up a bit. Right up here. Okay. The next one is back down this way. Closer to the edge of the area. So, not too bad. Then we're going to be crossing back over the river. And the next one is next to the bird lady. The bird watching lady. Right over here. A bubble? Cool. The next one is down here next to this rock on the edge of the beach. And the next one is closer to Doris. I need to eat something. There we go. Yum. There we go. I was waiting for that last shard to get collected. And the last two are in the jump puzzle area. Or just outside of it, I suppose. There is one right here. Down this little way. And the other one's right around the corner, near the beach area. Hello? There we go. Perfect. You just stay on the beach, and there it is. And that's all 9. Should be all 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That's all 9 of them. I'm gonna head back to Doris really quick. And then I'm going to make sure that I don't have any daily quests left, which it doesn't look like I do. Because it's asking me to do the Call of Whales insect thing. It says I already did, and I need to talk to Naniwa. I don't know if I joined it at some point. I don't remember. It's been a busy couple of days, and yesterday was really chaotic. So maybe I did one yesterday? I don't remember. but apparently I need to talk to Naniwa to complete that quest. Okay. Ms. Doris. It does? You have always got sweets on your mind, don't you? Alright, let's see what we do have and what I don't have. Because I'm trying to collect one of everything. I've got that. Got that. Got that. I don't have the shower room or the stool. I can get the stool today. There we go. And I don't have enough of anything else besides the white stuff, and I already have all of the white furniture. So I'm not going to use the white star shards that I have right now for exchanging. But that is an option. If you see something you want and you don't have enough, you can trade white star shards for whatever color you want. But I'd rather wait for the season for the star shards to change. So it looks like I have that as a main quest, and that's it. Yep. So it's up to you what you want to join me for. Okay. We aren't quite done feeding the animals, so it makes sense to have her come with me to see Naniwa, because that's right there. But I didn't know if she wanted to tag along while I do my shopping as well. Let me try and take a shortcut through town. I'll come back for shopping. I don't want to do that right now this second. Okay. I guess we're taking a shortcut around town rather than through town. That works. I'm gonna grab this butterfly, actually. Moth, whatever. If I can grab it. Nope, the bubbles don't like me today. And it despawned. It doesn't like it when you chase it. And the bubbles are laggy, so that was one missed opportunity. Not much I can do about that. The game's been a bit laggy for the last few days. I don't know if it was the last update, but I've been having some weird lag issues. And it hasn't been related to being on my house lot or anything like that. So I know that's not it. That's part of it, but that's not the whole thing. I need to simplify my house, so I need to make some decisions on what needs to stay and what needs to go, and how I want to decorate things. Alright. Build an ocean-themed house, then toss those little insects inside. It totally fits. Catch a few more, and it might even start feeling like a real underwater kingdom. I guess the bugs are kind of underwater themed with the colors. They're kind of purpley and blue and like a nice green. Like the seaweed. I guess. Alright. Boop. That way you don't get lost coming into the ocean. It's faster for us to load in together. Let's see here. You can do whatever you want to now, but I'm feeding the animals. I also need to figure out what today's quest is. Ooh, there's a gift for me at the Dolphins. That's nice. Hang on, guys. I need to, I got a tickle in my throat. Okay, I don't know what caused that. I've got one extra of those. What was it they like? I don't have any extras of anything, really. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna throw some, higher star stuff in there, see if it gives good results. I would say that was good enough results. Nice. You too, huh? Alright, I'm gonna drop a couple of grapes in there as well. Top things off a bit. Take a photo at the cave paintings. Cool. Alright, let me see if I can find a dolphin to interact with. I see one. And we can test out the new interaction. If it will let me. Hello, can I pet you? Pick your own dolphin. Okay, fine. Can I interact with you, please? Nice. That's cute. That's very cute. YouTube is being weird again and trying to give me an error. So I'm sorry if it's a little laggy. Sometimes you guys don't notice anything when it gives me that error, and it really gets on my nerves. It's just a big yellow banner across the side of my streaming software. So, really annoying. Alright, did that... Yes, that worked. Alright, not bad, not bad. The next upgrade is a cute backpack and eco fish feature unlocked, so the natural fish can start spawning. So I might focus on trying to get that unlocked. Wow, my game is very, very buggy. It's the shadows from the bits of grass. I might need to turn the graphics back down a smidge. I turned them up just a tiny bit, and I think the shadows don't like the ocean very much. Alright. Shopping. Okay. I sold to Azure recently, so I don't have anything new to sell to her. So I'm gonna have to wait until I can collect some more stuff before I can get some more points. But I'm pretty sure that's what Sayumi's doing. Look at that wedding dress. It's so pretty. I'm more impressed with the furniture, though. And the building pieces. You want to come back into the same town with me? You're gonna have to hold my hand. However, I need to know if you're going to, follow me to the stores or not. 'Cause I gotta do my own thing. If you tag along with me, that's a whole different issue, but... Miss Jones' cat wand also looks suitable for sweeping spider webs. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I mean, yeah, it would. I'm gonna assume that means she wants to go shopping. Alright. We can do that. Okay. The shooting stars are so pretty. This is also a great time for some really pretty photos. So... I'm not sure what these guys are doing, but hello? 3 people dressed up as guys. Whether they are guys or not is to be determined. Because the percentage of men in this game is pretty low. Not non-existent, but pretty low. So there's a lot of girls that run around cosplayed as guys. Some of the guy outfits are cute. I'll wear a male outfit, but I try and make it clear that I'm a girl. I try and accessorize with it to make it more clear. But some of the outfits are really neat. There was a guy, I don't know if it was during a live or not, but it was during a concert this weekend. Right after the wedding gacha got distributed. And one of the guys that came to the concert had the wedding ring. And you propose on one knee as an action with the wedding ring, and he was doing it in front of me, and I was like, that's just silly. Obviously, it's a game. They don't mean anything by it. He was just showing off the new emote. But it was pretty funny. Okay, I don't know if there's anything specifically that I want right now. I mean, I kind of want that menu board. Right here, that's cute. That's about it right now. I don't want to spend cash on things. I do want these. I'm going to wait and buy like one each day so that I have something to pick up at Bob's. Because there's also sometimes quests for buying furniture from Bob, and I don't want to be forced to buy something I don't want. So... I will come back another day, Bob. Alright. Let's see if there's anything for cash today. We've got a vest. Very interesting. Alright. Ooh, some tank tops. Camisoles, whatever you want to call them. And some jackets. Very cool. Grab one of those. Very nice. Ooh, pants. I think I'm just gonna grab one pair of pants. Nice. Leave the other pair for another day. These are all stars. Okay. One pair of boots. I'll leave the other stuff for another day. One hat. And what else? Nothing, because there's nothing else for cash. I don't know why you're hovering, but that's fine. All current items have been fully researched. More new items are coming soon. So I am maxed out. I'm just waiting on this one, and I will have everything researched. Oh, sure, I can stamp for you. That explains the hovering. I want to know what this piece of furniture is, because it looks like a piece of furniture. It's... How many of these do you have? Sure. I'll stamp for you. Okay. Whoa. Did you just give me a 5-star? Okay. So I think the only thing left for me to do is do check-ins at home, now that I've done all, shopping. Okay. Alright, I do need to, double check that I took care of your apartment stuff. Alrighty. Where is your house? Lot 10. Gotcha. Do 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 do. So colorful. I think I may have already taken care of this today. I did? Did I get the... I think I'm maxed out on the gotcha stuff, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Nice. And there's the, That's a chair, you know that, right? I can't sit on the fish. Alright, let me see if I watered for you earlier. It doesn't look like I did, to be honest. Or if I did, you didn't water your own stuff. It's only got one watering on it. Did you not water your own stuff today? I watered for you already this morning. It does look like a plushie, and it's cute. Alright. Looks like you watered your crops, but you forgot to water your own flowers. There you go. Okay. Well, you have a great night. What? 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 Why? Okay, sure, why not? I'm gonna head home, go up to my garden, do the check-in stuff with you guys, and log out, get some rest. I could start catching up on the other servers because they've all reset by now, but I need a break. I'm trying to not get burnt out on this game completely, and I'm starting to have some symptoms of I don't want to look at it, but I also really want to play. So, trying to take care of myself mentally and physically. Alright, let's see. So far, my priority right now is get some rest. And try and survive this ridiculous heat wave. Okay, so let's see what today's stuff is. We've got the guild sign-in. Okay, sorry, I saw something. The Stellar Fantasy, apparently I've already spent a decent chunk towards it. I'm not sure if I want to try and go for it, but if I accidentally get it by spending, red gems, the ones that I already have particularly, then, I mean, that's what happens. Alright, so these are my Kuromi stickers for now. These are my Melody stickers for now. We're getting there. Okay, eat 10 foods. Gotcha. What is available today? Anything that I want to pick up? 6,000. I want one of the emotes, actually. Let's see what we have. We've got this. Ta-da! I do really like that one. That's kind of a cute dance. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Nice. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to collect all of these, but let me see which one I want right now. Well, I mean, I know that dance, and that's not the music that goes with it, but okay. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna definitely have to go with the kitty cat dance to start with. I do really like the ta-da option, but the kitty cat dance really got me. Bamboo iris. Ooh, what a pretty flower. Ooh, nice. It's in build mode. It's similar to the blue ones that I got from the gacha previously that are down... Let me see if I can just land on the edge. Right here. These ones. It's similar to these. They're not flowers, they're just like decorations. Okay. Developers Guild. I might actually replace the blue ones with these ones because they're pretty. Or maybe I'll do some kind of alternate decoration. Alright, we are making progress towards the next level. We're 3 days in. Not too bad. Really looking forward to that new hobby upgrade ticket. I have all the land, obviously. My score, I have no idea what it's going to be. I may or may not have a new design by then. Hobbies are doing fine. I got the ocean cleanup to level 5 now, which is pretty good as far as I'm concerned. The sand sculpture, I do need to work on a bit. Everything else is kind of maxed out to the best of my abilities. Let's see, we've got the animals are all fed. They're making good progress towards leveling up. Pretty happy with progress on everything. I'm not trying to rush through. I'm not trying to focus on only giving them their favorite foods at their favorite times and things like that to maximize their affection levels, but I do make sure to stop by and feed them once a day. Try to use their favorite foods when I can. Did Flare not get fed? Did everybody else get fed but not Flare? That's ridiculous. I'll have to track her down. I'm not sure what the postcard is. I have an idea of what it is. There is a lot of gift codes that you guys need to type in. I will try to make a list before tomorrow because a lot of them expire at the end of the month. So I will try to make a list. I had one more hat. Oh yeah, the Kuromi headband. There we go. The difference between the free Kuromi headband and the one from the gacha is astronomical. But this is a good option. I mean, these look like plushies. And this looks like hard plastic. Same with the My Melody. We've got a plushie style headband. And then we've got a more luxurious version. It's also plushy, but it's got nicer, like, ribbons and the little danglies and things. I don't know what the the cinema roll one looks like, because I haven't unlocked the free version, but this is what the gacha version looks like. Let me keep going. I got distracted. Okay. Color blocked jacket. Camo vest. Some very brown and gray clothing today, which is fine. Very neutrals. They look good with some other splashes of color. Tie-dye camisole. And that's it for tops. I do believe we just got one pair of pants today. So... Yep, red dot's gone. These are some nice pants. They're some nice work pants. Let's see. We've got one pair of boots, and that's it. I don't particularly like these boots. They're like flared out, and I don't like it. But the colors are nice. Okay, we've got the meteorite stool in orange now. We've got pink, orange, green, and white. Still need purple, I think. And I'm not sure if there's another color, I can't remember. Let's see what we got down here. What is new? Let's play the game of pay attention for the dot. There's so much stuff. Cafe tabletop. Hi! Welcome again. I'm just finishing up doing my check-ins, so you caught me right at the end of the stream. I got the bamboo iris from the event, and that's it for everything new. I will check my mail after I log out of the stream. And I hope that it was helpful having all of the Star Shards locations and everything for you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming by. I am going to get some rest. So until tomorrow, Babu, and bye-bye.